Another day, another story. Once upon a time in a magical forest, there lived a group of animal friends. They were always curious and loved going on adventures together. One evening, as the sun began to set, they gathered near their favorite tree to share a special nighttime story. The animal friends huddled together as the wise old owl, Oliver, perched on a branch above them. He cleared his throat and began to tell them a tale of bravery and friendship. In a land far away, Oliver began, there was a small village nestled at the foot of a mighty mountain. The villagers lived in harmony with the creatures of the forest, and everyone coexisted peacefully. However, there was one creature that caused a bit of trouble. The animal friends leaned in closer, their eyes wide with anticipation. Legend had it that deep inside the mountain lived a fearsome dragon named Draco, Oliver continued. Draco was known for his fiery breath and intimidating presence. He would sometimes fly down from the mountain, scaring the villagers and making them feel unsafe. One day, a brave and kind-hearted young girl named Emily decided that something needed to be done about Draco. She knew that the dragon must be lonely or frightened, which caused him to act out. She wanted to help him find peace. Emily embarked on a journey up the mountain, determined to meet Draco and understand his fears. Along the way, she encountered various challenges and obstacles. She faced treacherous paths, wild creatures, and even a thunderstorm. But she never lost hope. Finally, after a long and arduous climb, Emily reached the entrance to Draco's cave. She cautiously stepped inside and found the dragon curled up in a corner, his fiery eyes staring at her. "I mean you no harm," Emily spoke softly. "I've come to understand why you caused trouble in the village. Is there something I can do to help?" Draco blinked in surprise, not used to someone approaching him with kindness. He slowly uncurled himself and began to share his story with Emily. He explained that he was indeed lonely and scared, and that his fire breathing was a defense mechanism. Emily listened attentively, offering words of comfort and understanding. She assured Draco that the villagers didn't wish him harm, but instead wanted to live peacefully alongside him. She proposed a plan to introduce Draco to the villagers, allowing them to see the gentle and kind side of the dragon. Draco hesitated but eventually agreed. Emily led him down the mountain, and as they entered the village, the villagers were initially frightened. But Emily spoke up, telling them about Draco's fears and his desire to change. The villagers, seeing the sincerity in Emily's eyes, decided to give Draco a chance. They slowly approached him, offering friendship instead of fear. And little by little, Draco began to trust them. As days turned into weeks, Draco and the villagers built a strong bond. He no longer felt the need to use his fire breathing as a defense, and the village became a harmonious place for all. The animal friends, listening intently to Oliver's story, were inspired by Emily's bravery and kindness. They realized the importance of empathy, understanding, and acceptance. They made a pact to always approach new situations with an open heart, just like Emily did. As the moon shone brightly in the night sky, the animal friends thanked Oliver for the wonderful bedtime story. They drifted off to sleep, their dreams filled with adventures, friendship, and the power of compassion. And in the magical forest, harmony prevailed, just like in Emily's village. And so, dear friends, remember the tale of Emily and Draco, and may it remind you that even in the darkest times, love and understanding can triumph over fear and bring about true harmony.